Hello, my name is Любко Derish. I would like to say a few words about why it is nice to come to Ukraine, to open this country to yourself. First of all, Ukraine, though is situated on the periphery of Western Europe, it's geographically based in the center of Europe. Ukraine is interesting from many points of view, from historical, from geographical or cultural, and me as a writer, I would like to settle or point some interesting cultural sides of Ukraine. Perhaps Ukraine is the only country who has the most deep connections to the ex-USSR, because we still are struggling with the remains or with the heritage of USSR mentality. And even till now, till 2017, we have big conflicts around the remains of this mentality in our consciousness. And because of this very deep historical and mental trauma, we have proliferation of very interesting art, philosophy, and journalism in Ukraine. Ukrainian philosophers are building or constructing amazing, sublime, modern philosophies which are very worth to be discovered, which deal with unity and complexity of modern world and explain the possibility of constructing a new world which can combine some very ancient sides of Ukraine and very modern ways of thinking which are now combined in the world. Ukrainian literature is very metaphysical in its nature, which is really counted to be the sign of really grown-up literature. And as I say, Ukraine is the border country. It's situated really between the eastern and western part, but it also combines some very modern elements and very ancient elements. And therefore, in Ukrainian culture, you can find this amazing depth and volumetric view on the modern world, which is sometimes reflected as a very complex art or complex modern literature, postmodernistic literature, or literature which is after postmodern. And also you can find art which is very primitive by nature, but which reflects the complexity of, I would say, Ukrainian soul, which is really beyond the words and is more up to emotions and more up to be seen rather than to be understood by some rational part of mind. So please come into Ukraine, please understand it by your heart, please open some inner landscapes of Ukrainian literature, art, poetry, and be satisfied in some very depths of your heart.